CBS News on the Hour, sponsored by Steel.
I'm Deborah Rodriguez. Russia has launched a deadly new missile barrage across Ukraine. Correspondent Holly Williams is at the foreign desk.
The Ukrainians are saying that at least 6 people were killed, that they knocked out electricity to parts of the country and knocked out power to a nuclear plant.
The grid operator says that Zaporizhia plant has just been reconnected. This woman took shelter below ground.
The explosions, they were like at 3, at 4 a.m., then at 5 a.m., so we had to be up all night.
President Zelensky calls it another attempt at intimidation. North Korea has launched a short-range ballistic missile toward the Yellow Sea between China and the Korean Peninsula. Correspondent Cammie McCormick reports.
The U.S. Indo-Pacific Command says it did not pose a threat to the U.S. or its allies. It was a short-range missile. The launch came just after the North Korean leader's sister said her country was ready to take quick, overwhelming action against the U.S. and South Korea as they expand their military training.
The bodies of 2 Americans killed during a violent kidnapping in Mexico are expected to be repatriated today. 2 others made it back alive. And we've learned more from a friend who couldn't join the group.
The woman told the Associated Press she stayed behind in Texas because she didn't have proper ID and contacted authorities after her friends didn't return. She said they were supposed to be back within 15 minutes after dropping off McGee for cosmetic surgery.
That's CBS's Jared Hill. Norfolk Southern CEO will be on the hot seat at a Senate hearing today. Alan Shaw is expected to apologize for the toxic train derailment that unleashed chemicals into the air and soil in East Palestine, Ohio. He's also expected to commit to sending millions of dollars to the community. Operations management expert Greg DeYoung.
This particular accident is going to probably drive some changes. They may or may not be the right changes to be made.
Time to put down the shaker. CBS's Elaine Cobb at the foreign desk.
The World Health Organization says cutting salt intake could save 7 million lives globally by 2030, but only 9 of its member states have implemented sodium reduction policies. A new WHO report says unhealthy diets are a leading cause of death and disease globally, and excessive salt intake is one of the biggest culprits.
A men's college basketball legend is calling it a career. Syracuse University's Jim Boeheim is out after 47 seasons.
I've just been lucky to be able to coach this long.
78-year-old Boeheim will be replaced by associate head coach and former player Adrian Autry. Dow futures ahead 43. This is CBS News.
Well, that's today's news. Today's news. I didn't hear any good news, did you? I didn't think so. I guess it's all about perspective. The glass is half full. Well, as always, I want to thank you again for coming along with me on these Dash Cam News adventures. You know the drill. Peace, love, and all that hippie jazz. Bye-bye, everybody.